Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how you can solve Windows 10 startup issue. For this video demonstration I'm using Hyper-V Manager Windows 10 virtual machine already installed, and intentionally I'm gonna go ahead and rename boot manager. So when we restart Windows 10 it gives us the issue that the boot MGR is missing or the operating system is missing and it cannot load Windows 10, and how we can solve the issue. Therefore, in order to be able to rename the boot MGR, I'm gonna go ahead use disk management. And we need to access to system reserved. I'm gonna go ahead assign a drive letter. And access the drive. For security purposes it is hidden, and in order to unhide the files we need to click on view or double click view, options, view tab, and then show hidden files and folders. Also, we need to uncheck hide protected operating systems. Gives us kind of a warning message, yes, apply, okay. Now we can see the boot MGR here. I'm gonna go ahead rename. Yes. We should be able to see the startup issue. Let's go ahead restart Windows 10. Okay, as we can see here, it says an operating system wasn't found. Press Ctrl Alt Delete to restart. Ctrl Delete, let's see. And it cannot boot to Windows 10. So, how can we solve this issue? The easiest and the quickest way to solve the startup issue is by using Windows recovery environment. If we have the installation disk or Windows 10 installation ISO image, we can boot from the ISO image or boot from the disk. We have to keep in mind we need to change the boot sequence in the BIOS. Depending on the system, some systems you need to press, let's say, F2 or F1 or delete key to go to BIOS settings, the basic input output system configuration settings. And then we have to go to the startup tab and change the boot sequence, making sure first boot device is DVD or CD and then hard drive and so on. If you are using the ISO image on a USB, you want to make sure the first boot device is removable devices or USB key, so it can boot from the USB first to do the installation. Okay, since I'm using virtual machine for this video demonstration, I'm gonna just go ahead attach ISO image by clicking on File, Settings, DVD drive, browse and pointing to the ISO image Windows 10 ISO image, open, and OK, and restart one more time. Where it says, do you want to boot from the installation disk? Yes. On this window, go ahead click next. And on this window, we want to click on repair your computer. On this window, you want to click on troubleshoot and click on startup repair. On this window where it says choose a target operating system, so we should be able to see our operating system Windows 10, select. It will diagnose your system and it will detect that the boot MGR is missing, and it will copy from the ISO image installation disk to the system reserved partition, and it will restart automatically. When it restarts, we don't want to press any key to boot from the installation disk, we just let the system to continue the boot up. So as we can see, Windows 10 is completely up and running. Let's go ahead and see what happened to the system reserved partition. So if you go to the system reserved, what it did copy the new boot MGR. This is the old boot MGR. Okay, so let's go ahead hide the system files by going to Windows Explorer by pressing Windows key plus E and system reserved. Double click view tab. Click on options, On folder options window, click on view one more time. And do not show hidden files folders. Also, make sure hide protected operating systems file selected. And click apply and OK. Then we need to go to disk management by right click start menu and click on disk management. And we need to hide the system reserve partition by right click system reserve partition, change drive letter and remove. Yeah. So again, Windows 10 startup issue has been solved. If we go ahead and right click start and restart one more time, we should be able to see the system is restarting and booting up without any issue. So as we can see, Windows 10 has been loaded successfully. If you liked it, please press the like button. If you loved it, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.